Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 27th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what is going on for you this week. And yeah, very interesting. In your area of finance, you start off with the Queen of Spades, needing to jump right into something, needing to get something started. You might have a lot of ideas at this time, and you could be hesitating on those ideas. I always say Queen of Spades is a card of jumping into darkness, getting started on something that, for whatever reason, you are hesitating. Maybe, I think with Pisces, it's feeling like you don't know all the details, feeling like you don't have all the facts before you start something, whether it be a job, a new business, or even like some type of new investment if you're retired or something. This card says just do it, figure it out as you go, and it says you will figure it out as you go as well. Sometimes I think this card is a card of being your own worst enemy. As a Pisces, I totally get that. I've been my own worst enemy many, many times. So it's a card of like turning off the brain and just starting something. Next, you have the Jack of Hearts, represents Pisces, coming in a position of strength, position of power. I think that a lot of you could have anxieties again about starting something new, but this is a card of success. It's a card of returns. So it says that if you are starting something new this week, there could be a lot of returns for you, even financially, money coming back in, which is very nice. In the area of love, you have the Two of Hearts, perfect match. So if you're in a relationship, your relationship just could be going really well this week. If you're not, this could be you meeting somebody this week who becomes very important to you. Could be a perfect match. I also think that some of you have your eye on somebody already, and you're just not talking to them for whatever reason. You have the Two of Clubs, a card of needing to talk to somebody you are interested in, but we'll talk about that more in a second. And for some of you, if you're not interested in love, I think this could be you matching up with like just a business or an idea or a social group or something that you match up with really well. Again, next, also for love, you have the Two of Clubs, card of needing to talk to somebody. It can be a card of saying that, if you're interested in somebody, they're probably interested in you, but maybe you just have to kind of speak up and, need to talk to that person at this time, or they're probably waiting for you to talk to them at this time as well, and you're just not doing it for whatever reason. Also a card of socializing in general, so it could say if you're looking to meet somebody, you need to go out there and socialize, you need to join groups, or maybe you need to go hang out with friends or whatever to try to meet somebody new. This is also a card of, to keep it going here. It's also a card of working on yourself. So a lot of you Pisces, again, I talked about this a little while ago. I think when Jupiter's in Libra in the 8th house, I think when Jupiter's in Libra, just in general, it doesn't matter what house it is, I think it's a great time for personal development. I've talked about this in some of the past weeks. I think it's a good time for personal development and working on yourself at this time, making yourself stronger, more confident, and all this other stuff. I do think there's maybe a little bit of a battle between feeling with Pisces, with like moments of feeling more confident, feeling better, and feeling like things are going more your way, and then the kind of like the dips as well, needing to kind of balance those things out, especially when the dips come in, needing to kind of boost yourself back up. I think that's maybe what Pisces has to learn this year, just to get ahead, basically, and I think you will. Next, in your area of general advice, we have the Nine of Spades, thinking about past disappointments. I think every single water sign had this card this week. Thinking about disappointments from the past, things that didn't work out. I think probably because the retrogrades, you're having a lot of stuff coming back around, a lot of ideas, a lot of new ideas for maybe businesses or relationships or whatever. But you're still thinking about these past disappointments and worries, and needing to work past those things, needing to stop. I think the message I've been getting for a long time for Pisces as well is that I think if you look at a lot of the things that you're working on in life, whether it be, again, getting a relationship, starting a business, starting a new job, I think Pisces gets to a certain point and then stops and then quits or starts something else. I think you get to a point where you just don't move forward anymore. And this is a card of needing to break through that type of block where it's like maybe you start a business, you get to a certain point, and then for whatever reason you quit or move on to something else. This is a card of like pushing through difficulties, or also pushing through mental blocks that maybe you have for more success. So definitely do that. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds, being on the right path this week, starting the right thing. It does say that you are working towards something, you're going in the right direction. It can be a card of needing to focus a little bit more on what you're doing and not stopping doing the Pisces thing of kind of like jumping from idea to idea to idea or person to person to person. So just needed to focus, but a very good card of progress and success. And finally, you have the Queen of Diamonds. Some of you, I feel like, could have an earth sign around you. Could be coming in as love. Could also just be support. and support coming to you from this person. Also a great card for money. It does say that money, you could be very intuitive with money at this time, and also just have better thoughts and better ideas for money at this time. But it looks like a great week. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.